Hey everybody, this is Randy the Mobile Traveler. How are you today? Ace is talking to me here. Okay, you guys, y'all are in for a treat. I'm fixing to do an interview with a couple people that you guys have probably seen on my videos. Marge is one of my moderators for my live chats. We are going to interview RV Ashes in April, Marge and Jeff. You guys are going to have to... You'll get a kick out of this. Good people. Come back to you in about 37.2 seconds. Wait a minute. Let's make it a minute and a half. That way y'all can go get your popcorn, your soda, whatever you guys want. Because sit back. This is going to be fun. Okay. I see you. Hurry, hurry. Get on that chair. Sit on your keister. Because it's about to go down. Don't know why. Just did. Huh. And it's working for me right now. So I'm going to shut you off. I'll be right back. Ready?
Sure.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. It's already on. Hey, everybody. Glad to see you. You know, I got to mess around a little bit. Okay. We're going to do a different type of video view. Definitely tell me what you guys think of this. The old split screen. That way you can look at Marge, who is on your right, or Jeff on your left. Or you can look at my ugly mug, because I didn't shave today. Okay, I want you guys to meet Marge or Margie. Which one is it?
Whichever you prefer.
Well, just whatever I call you.
Pretty much.
All right. Hey, okay, Marge and Jeff, they make up the dual team RV Ashes in April. Is that right?
That's right.
That's correct.
Been the team for a long time.
How long you guys been together?
40 years.
And you guys celebrated that just recently, didn't you?
Yep.
On the 7th.
On the 7th, when we were in Craggy Wash and we didn't see you for a while.
Yep.
Oh yeah. It
away.
happened. They ran away. They went to Burger King or something. I don't know. You know, Jeff's kind of romantic like that, I guess. Anyway.
Okay. We can be honest. We got married in Vegas, so we had to go over to Blue Water Casino just to celebrate.
That's what you did.
That's what we did.
That's what you did. And now we're outside Vegas, so you're still celebrating.
Yep.
All right, cool. Anyway, let's get into it. So, tell me, why the RV life? What got you into it?
He was watching videos.
Yeah, I watched videos. Got into the RV videos because I retired before she did.
Yeah.
And I was sitting around the house doing nothing. And so I couldn't stand the soap operas on TV. And I started watching YouTube.
The YouTube soap operas?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
And so you started watching it. Now you're retired service, right?
Yes.
Which branch? What branch is?
Started out in the Army, and then I got out of the Army for a couple of years, and I went into the Navy and retired from the Navy.
How many years?
20 years total.
20 years total. Well, thank you. He's a fellow Swabby, people. We don't count the Army because it was more Navy. Yes, thanks very much for your service, Jeff and Margie. You had to put up with it.
Yep.
How was that being
Harder for her.
harder for her?
Yeah.
Because you were at home raising the kids when he was out protecting the...
She did all the work. I just went and floated around and...
Okay, well put, well put. All right. So you were used to traveling.
Yep, lots of traveling.
Lots of traveling.
I've been as far to the east as the Indian Ocean and as far to the west as the Middle East.
Wow, cool. And now...
The other way around, I guess.
The other way around? Okay, let's get into this RV thing. What are you traveling?
Class C Mini Winnie.
Class C Mini Winnie.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So they are upper crust in, you know, Randy's world, because you see there. Okay. Now, these guys are good people. They travel in a Mini Winnie. I met you last October.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't remember when the first comment you made on my channel was.
I don't either.
Quite a ways before that.
I know we were driving down the road and you were doing a live stream.
Yep.
And I just happened onto your live stream while we were going down the highway.
Yeah.
And we weren't far away.
And I said, take a left. I think you guys were at Holbrook, Arizona, and I was in Winslow.
Yep.
And it was doing a cooking show. Anyway, so you were watching videos, Jeff. How did you convince Marge into being a nomad?
I don't know if it really took that much convincing, but
Our youngest daughter and Jeff both watched the nomadic videos.
And they came to you and said,
Mom, you should watch this. So, and then he convinced me that we needed to go out and buy one.
because you didn't have one.
actually we looked at a fifth wheel first.
Mm-hmm.
We had a pickup truck and we wanted to, and we decided right away that my truck was too small to haul a fifth wheel. So then we started looking around to see what else was available, and we ended up setting in a Class C. Margie felt pretty comfortable in it.
Yeah.
And so then we kind of started looking for Class C's instead of the fifth wheel.
Yeah,
Well, you guys
that is true.
look like you settled in quite a bit. Heck, when I go over there, I settled in. Well, the next question is, what does your family think of this? And evidently, your one daughter likes it.
Well, yeah, actually both of them
Yeah.
thought it was absolutely great that we could get out there and do it while we could.
Mm-hmm.
See what we could. And we have bunks, so they have a place to come and visit when they can.
Sure.
So,
And now, how long have you guys been doing this?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, that goes to my next question, which I already know the answer. Dry camping or campgrounds?
Both.
Both? And which did you start out in?
Well, we
Depends on how you look at it. First night we spent in a camper in a casino parking lot in
Wendover
Wendover.
to just try it out. But actually, our first trip,
Yeah.
that we did, we went to the Grand Canyon, and so we were camping on state forest land there.
You were dry camping or
We were dry
boondocking?
camping, boondocking, yeah.
Yeah.
But we have spent a lot of time in state forest campgrounds and Corps of Engineer campgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of it was no hookups, but they were campgrounds.
Right. You had the bathroom and the garbage.
Right.
That
And
kind
because I'm retired military, we have access to all the military campgrounds too. So we spent our first winter in the camper. We spent it at Yuma Proving Grounds down by Yuma, Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
and spent all winter there.
Yeah.
That's all electric hookup and sewer and
Right. That's where you were at last year before.
Yeah.
year before
The
last.
year before I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And how do you like the solar that you just got? You've had it, what, about 6 months now?
Jeff actually
Yeah.
installed the solar the month before, or a couple weeks before
The van
bill.
It was October.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last part of October
Yeah.
when you were up there installing it.
Yeah,
We spent
made a
the
huge
first
difference.
year without, so
Right.
about every other day we had to run a generator or
Have hookups.
run the engine.
Yeah.
Or have hookups.
Yeah.
And then basically since we got the solar, we haven't. The only time we've run the generator now is to exercise it, or once in a great while we've had to run it to support the batteries, but
And if
solar's been covering it.
if you want to have your air conditioner, you need to.
Yeah.
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 Which I haven't heard it running, people, so they rough it just like we do.
Yeah. And it's only 305 watt panel.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Yep, they have the same panel that I got. So 300 watts. What was your batteries, Jeff?
We swapped the batteries out to two 6-volt
Interstate batteries.
Interstate batteries. Okay. They're 100 or 225 a piece, 225 amps a piece.
So you got plenty of power when you need it.
Yeah. I mean, but we don't.
I don't use it a lot. We use the lights and
right.
Have our laptops charging and running all the time.
Laptops and computers and phones and.
Yep.
The furnace fan is on the batteries.
Okay.
So that's our biggest use right there. Because if it's cold, we have to run the furnace.
Right.
That's the biggest use of the batteries.
But
we'll give you all a tour here in a little bit of their rig.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't tell them I was going to.
This winter we did have a Mr. Buddy heater too, and we use that a lot.
Do you?
Rather than our regular furnace. Yeah. Because it's just more cost effective.
Yeah.
And not near as loud.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
What? This is a profound question.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Randy getting profound. You guys ready for this? Drum roll, please. Okay, we're coming back to you. For some reason, the phone went up, dead. So we're gonna cut this short. I'm gonna do some splicing. But I want to ask do you guys have any regrets?
No.
No, not at all.
No regrets doing this life?
No.
None at all. I have never seen so many beautiful places. And met so many great people.
Met so many people, yeah.
It's great.
I've heard from a number of people, and I agree that when you live in a regular home or sticks and bricks, your circle of friends is really small.
Yeah.
And you get out in here and you meet people constantly, and you consider people friends that you may or may not ever see again. But
yeah. But you stay in contact.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether it be texting or Facebook or watching on YouTube.
Exactly. You know exactly what people are doing.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Well, I for one am glad I got to meet you guys. Yeah, I mean it's.
We're glad we met you.
You're great people. You became family.
Well, she's talking for me, but I guess I can.
Ah, come on, you kind of like me. All right, everybody. RV Ashes in April. Margie and Jeff. Tell me a little bit about your YouTube channel.
Da-da?
Yeah, da-da.
It's a small channel that's kind of been growing over the last 6 months.
Yeah.
We basically, it was so our daughters could see what we were going and doing, and my brothers and family, and it's kind of fun when other people are enjoying it and seeing where we're going.
And we try to give little tours of where we go and what we're seeing.
You guys are constantly getting in your little white car and traveling. Constantly. I'm like, where's my... Oh, never mind. They're gone.
I wouldn't recommend anybody going out in a Class C or a Class A without a tote.
Right.
Because it's so much easier to set your camp up and jump in your tote and go do your running.
Yep.
Oh, and there's been many places that you get to it and it says no campers, no RVs. So you can't take them in. No. So if we didn't have the car, we wouldn't see it.
Exactly. Okay, so RV Ashes in April. Please check them out. I watch them religiously, even though they're camped right next door. I'm going to put a little thing down here at the bottom, whatever the hell you guys call it.
Link?
A link. There you go. And check them out. Great people. All right. Anything else you'd like to tell the people, Margie, Jeff?
Come by and check the channel out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
all right.
Welcome to...
Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. And if you like this and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. That'd be fantabulous. Remember, drive safe and travel on, people. And love one another if you can, and if you can't, what the hell? Try a little bit harder. Thank you.